So good morning student, welcome to mathematics class of class 6. So today we are going to study basic geometrical idea and the topic is angle. So let's begin. Taught you up to polygon. Today I am going to start angle. So let's begin with a basic definition. So an angle is made up of two rays starting from a common initial point. The two rays forming the angle are called the arms or sides of the angle, and the common point is the vertex of the angle. So it is basically represented as angle ABC, and the two arms of the angle are angle ABC, angle are AB and BC respectively. So let me explain it through Microsoft Paint object that will help you in understanding the thing better. So from the definition of an angle, we know that an angle is made up of two rays. So we can say first ray is this. First ray is this is first ray. So O is first ray. Now I am going to draw second ray. So second ray is this. We can name it as AB. OB. So this is an example of angle that consists of two rays OA and OB, and we have angle AOB. This can be written as angle AO angle AOB, where OA and OB are its side. So this is an example of angle AOB where OA and OB are two rays which have a common initial point O, and OA and OB are its two sides, or we can say that two rays. So this is all about the angle. Now if we put any point inside the angle, let's say we name it as C. So C will be said to be in the interior of angle OAB. Similarly, suppose if we put a point D here, D outside of the angle, so this will point lies exterior to the angle AOB. And if we put any point here E on OB, so this point will said to be on angle AOB. So this was all about the angle AOB. Let's move to solve exercise 4.3. So the first question of the exercise is, name the angles in the given figure. So this is the shape, this is a polygon of four sides, or we can say that this is quadrilateral. So the angle are angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D, and they can be named as angle DAB, and angle B can be named as angle CBA, angle C can be named as angle BCD, and angle D can be named as angle CDA. So this was the way of labeling angles in the quadrilateral. Now we move to second question. In the given diagram, you have to name the points in the interior of angle DOE. So this is angle DOE, and points A lies interior of angle DOE. Now move to second question. In the exterior of angle EOF. So in the exterior of angle point EOF, we have points A, D and C. So these 3 points A, D and C lies exterior of angle EOF. Now we move to third question. The points that lies on angle EOF. So that lies on angle EOF. So we have point B that lies on angle EOF. Now we move to third question. draw a rough diagram of two angles such that they have one point in common. So let me draw it through point app. We have to draw two angles such that they have one point in common. Such that they have one point in common. So let me draw it. So this can be named as A, this is O, this is B, this is C, this is D. So we can say that these two angles have common point, that is O. So we can say that angle AOB and angle COD have one common point or one common initial point, that is O. So this is the answer of first question. Let's move to second question. Second question is which have 2 points in common. We have to draw two angles such that they have 2 points in common. So let me draw it. This can be, this is A, this is O, this is B, and this is C. So in angle AOB and angle BOC we have 2 points in common. The two common points are O and B. So let's move to third question. In third question, we have to draw two angles such that they have 3 points in common. Such that they have 3 points in common. So this is first line segment, this is second line segment, and this is third line segment. And this first point, this can be taken as A. This is O. We can put any point, arbitrary point, as B, and we can put here C, and this as D. Now in angle AOC and in angle COD, the 3 points are O, B and C. So we can say that in angle AOC and angle COD, the 3 points are, common points are O, B and C. So this is the example of third question. Let's move to fourth question. In fourth question, we have to draw two angles such that there are 4 points in common. So in the previous question I had shown 3 points in common. Now I will show 4 points in common. So 4 points in common. So this point is A, this is O, this is B, this is C, and we can label point here as D, and we can put here point, 1 point. This can be labeled as E. Now in angle AOB and angle BOC we have 4 points in common. The common points are B, E, D and O. Now let's move to last question. That is fifth question. Now we have to draw two angles such that they have one ray in common. So one ray in common will be one ray in common. So this point can be labeled as A. This can be labeled as B. This can be labeled as C. Now in angle AOB, now in angle AOB and angle BOC, the common ray is OB. So this was all about exercise 4.3. The next topic of triangles and quadrilateral I will take in the next video. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Have a nice day.